All set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And away we go from East Rutherford. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Addison going to motion over left. First down, here's Baker. That one is caught left side of the field. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing, Baker. Catch made. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Looking for it with Warren. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. Again, they give to Warren. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Austin Seibert on to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Oh, the football's loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. To the left sideline, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Baker now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. You know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Point it right. Watch out!
To throw, Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Throw complete to Warren. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. It's Warren on 3rd down. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Jets take a 13-0 lead. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
Now he takes it. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On play action, here's May. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
he gets it on third down. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. Trying to throw for it with May. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
He's got it, room to run. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got it at the 6. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Kings, done.
Off to play fake. Here's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 20-zip lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
May on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. May looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Going play action, May. It's taken in by Lamb. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams chop some of the lead off before the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good.
They send a receiver in motion right. They'll start the drive with Warren. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 26 on 2nd down. It's caught, Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
To the air on 1st down, May. Barkley's got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That's into the hands of Barkley. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes out to the left. The ball is loose. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Got it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stuffed at the 2. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's May. Flushed out of the pocket. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
A little bit of chaos, right? When the play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it up.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return starts at the 9. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. That brings us to the break. The Jets with a halftime lead here in East Rutherford. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Austin Steinberg set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. From the 32. Able to get it to Barkley. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
That one is caught left side of the field. 16 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Running right, it's Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They go to Barkley again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. Goddard makes the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the 43. Complete. It's Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Bourne. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Caught by Diggs. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Warren here from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Baker now off to play fake. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
It's Jakeem Grant with the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. From the 39. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now May coming off that pick. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
To the left sideline, complete. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's May. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's taken down at the 30. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. They run it with Saquon. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's another carry for Barkley. Still has room inside the 15. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They did it! He made the interception! That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. That's a pickup of 9. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Here's Saquon. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Throwing now. Putting the body on the line for his team. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. A give to Barkley. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here he is to throw. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's second and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So once more, following the penalty, here's another second and goal.
Let's go now.
To throw. Buying some time left. And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He's got his man complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Looking to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker plays, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from New York.